we'll do it together.
See, listen, so
because we're working. What happened
together
today?
Huh?
Well, I did a solo set, and then I just jumped in on his.
I know you guys both by now, kind of, because I've been seeing you guys for a while.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. I know last time you did by yourself with the keyboard.
I did it today. I was first today, so you might have not been here yet.
Yeah,
but
well, I've been up here.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you usually do with the beat machine.
Yes, and I usually start the night.
Yeah.
So tonight, so there's a little bit of a...
I know, I got it.
All right.
So no, so it's the same questions I'm asking anyway, so the last people were just kind of like in separate seats, so it was just weird anyway. So I'd rather ask the same question and then one answer and the other answer.
Sure, that would be great, yeah.
Well, I think we're
a tag team.
Yeah, I think we have like this kind of get it on stage thing.
I like it.
So we'll make it happen.
Yep. So, what's your name and how did you come up with it? We'll start with the left.
Oh yeah, my name is Kalamari. Actually, my first name is Jessica, which is a little more common. So I go with my middle name, which is Kalamaria. I chop off the A, and it's Kalamari. It's Kala Marie. So I just go with that, and that's my Instagram and Facebook. I try to keep my stage name as Kalamari. So whenever I'm up there, it's just like, who else has that name?
I like it.
I love it. That's my name.
That's badass.
That's my preferred name.
How did you come up with your name, sir?
A8. Actually, 8's my favorite number, and A is the first letter of my name. So I just went with A8. It's my solo project because I've got several other projects that I'm working on, and also I'm part of Sage Sound Studios.
Yeah.
As a partner on that.
Yes.
So, but this is my solo thing, and I like to fuck it up, and so that's kind of how it is. First, 8's my favorite number, and then I just added the / just to give it a little, because I'm an electronic musician, so that kind of ties into the,
technoizes it, if you will.
Yeah, it gives it a little, it gives you a little backspace, so.
Yeah. There's always a story to the name, and everybody might think like, oh, it's just simple letters. No, it has a meaning.
Yeah.
Everything has a meaning and everything has a purpose, So, are you from Connecticut?
Yes, I'm from Bridgeport, and then I moved to Trumbull. My parents got me in Trumbull, and now I'm just like hanging out, and hopefully I will stay in Connecticut.
Connecticut all day.
Yeah.
I am not from Connecticut.
Okay.
I am actually from New York, from Westchester.
New York.
But I went to school in Massachusetts, so I really just consider myself
New England,
a New England Northeasterner. To me, I got into the goth scene, so I've been doing industrial and electronic music, going to all the clubs and everything since I was,
knee high to a grasshopper.
Yeah, so to me, it's like New York, Connecticut, Rhode Island. I feel for me, it's all one. It's all one vibe.
Yeah. How many projects do you have out?
0.
Okay, so nothing like really official?
No, I've just been like trying to make music like a reasonable job, and now I'm just like, wow, I have time to do my own thing now, so I'm ready to start doing it. That's what I'm doing here.
I liked that song that you did the last time. That one, they had kind of like a gothic almost feel to it. I don't know.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I made a bunch of tracks because I played at Grassroots in Ithaca. So I did actually a 45-minute set with all my original music. So now the plan is just produce your music.
I was telling Frank, because I think you told him you didn't like it that much. I loved it because I'm into werewolves inside.
Oh my goodness,
I seen it like a gothic background.
Even tonight, I was so embarrassed. I needed so much reassurance from my boyfriend. Just like, whatever, it's just me coming out, and it's gonna be kind of messy, but we're gonna try to do what I've been doing this whole time, but in front of people. So.
Yeah, I think with music, you just have to throw it out there, and whatever connects with people, energy will pull in other people to like it or not. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. Everybody's gonna like. You'll always have somebody to like a song now. So how many LPs you got? Nothing major?
I have A8 has.
Because in the studio, you must have tons.
Well, I do have my own home studio, and unfortunately, my writing style, I write tons of stuff. My workflow is just completely all over the place. So tracks end up being, I end up having more material than I actually have assigned to projects. And that's exactly what happened tonight. That track has its own little weird name just on the synth, and we made it into
that was
something.
so fun. He asked me to come in with the last, join in with the last song he did with the synth, and then just like improv, make it up. I was singing about jellyfish. Like, it was really fun.
Sometimes that's the best thing. Because it's like the vibe of it, you know what I mean? You guys should actually do an album together.
Or at least we will probably collaborate and at least do a couple of songs together.
Let's do it.
Absolutely.
What's your creative process? Well, then I'll have to ask you guys you're gonna have to have a name for the band, and then I'll have to ask you how you name the band. But what's
probably 8 calamaris or something like that. Or calamari that got 8. Something like
with
that.
like tentacles, yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
all right.
On the fly, that's good. What's your creative process?
Suckers?
My what I usually do is I come up with melodies and like I just like make the piano and all the music first, and I'm really bad at lyrics, so I usually wait until like, oh, today I have to play, so I just think of some lyrics and like just do it, and usually it's not like my best. I'm always like, oh, I should have spent more time doing that, but that's why I didn't, because I'm so bad at lyrics. So the music comes first and the lyrics come second.
I'm a little bit of both. I mean, I'm constantly writing, but I don't always have a definitive idea of where the lyrics are going. So I'll write a lot of music, and then I try to write every day for like 5 or 10 minutes to come up with lyrics. I don't know if they all have melodies, but at least to have thought process, just to keep the writing bug going.
Yeah, that's important. Any musical influences?
Lots. Why don't you go first on this one?
I mean, like as someone like a pianist, classical music, like there's a lot of people out there who started off classical. Like that's just like the bread and butter. Bach is my boy, and probably if I had to name like a Phil Collins, just because of like his like spunkiness and like just his melodies and the way he like a drummer that sings like.
Can anybody else name a drummer that can sing? I can't off the top of my head.
Drummers.
Oh, Sheila E.
Okay. Oh.
Queen of percussion.
Ooh, Sheila, that's good.
We're doing that. We're doing that.
Wow.
That's good. I like that.
Oh God.
I like to do.
No, I can. I know.
It's hard.
I know I can. Oh, Don Henley.
Does he plays drum? Okay.
Eagles. Don Henley. Yeah. Singing player. Yeah.
It's rare. There has to be pretty much rare, I think, and to do it great.
You have to have.
I like to put Phil Collins ahead just because of that, and tout him, one of the better.
He's like heartfelt, plus like his beats are there. Like it makes me want to just. It's just like his attitude is there. Yeah.
What's the most challenging part of music for both of you? What's the most funnest part of music for both of you?
Okay, challenging, definitely playing in front of people, because I can practice and say, all right, I'm ready for this. I felt so ready tonight, but like still I forgot. Like, oh, I was supposed to transpose this. I was supposed to, but it's music comedy night. The best thing about that is you can just play it off. It's no stress, the stakes are low. Like we're all just here to have fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would definitely say the most difficult part is promotion. Promotion is just.
Right.
But I want to be kind of specific about promotion. I mean, you can say promotion is easy. That is, if you look at it from that point of getting the word out, because the resources are available. But just because you get the word out doesn't mean you're going to have the audience.
Yeah, you're competing with another million people or more.
The internet, like, on the one hand, it's great because you can reach so many people, but when you break it down, so you may reach 1,000 people, but then you're trying to get them to come out on a weeknight, so that eliminates like 900 of them right there,
Yep.
So, and then of course half of them are out of state, so that eliminates. So, basically you end up playing into a much smaller crowd,
Yep.
but hopefully at least that smaller crowd are really into what you're doing and make it worthwhile. And that's always, but I would say promotion with results is the most difficult.
Yes.
Most fun, there's nothing in this business that I don't like doing. I love business, I love music, I love the arts, I love working with people. So
Yeah.
for me, there's no one part that's. They're all equally fun, I think, on some level.
All right, so plug yourself. Do you have social medias, whatever?
Yeah, you know what? I'm so new to this. Like, I never really made an Instagram until I was like, wow, I have to do this for
Yeah,
like, literally
people are
my
gonna be
music
looking for
stuff.
me.
So literally for music, like so hopefully people follow me and I post stuff more often. But I'm Plude Kalamaria on Instagram, and on Facebook I'm Plude Kalamaria.
Spell that for people, because don't assume my audience knows how to spell.
Okay, so sorry.
No, we're
Instagram
fine.
is Jessica_Kalamari. Sorry, I must have said that wrong. But the Kalamari is Kalamari. So just look up Kalamari, Kalamari, and on Facebook, my last name Plude. And actually, calamari is I said I chopped off the A, so it's supposed to be calamaria, but that's what I'm trying to roll with. So
Yep.
that's me.
I actually, because I have a partner at Sage Sound Studios, I really tend to plug that
Okay.
first, because I'm also, with my own music, I'm still building, and right now I'm working on my second album, and also a video for Fuck It Out. Actually, that's going to be right here at the Cellar on March 5th. So I guess that's my big plug. But everything I've been doing really now is out of Sage Sound Studios, 59 Howe Avenue in Shelton.
Stage is spelled, and I say that not to play my audience, of course, because sometimes the I's missing, so you have to take I or a Y to make it spell phonetically, whatever, because somebody took the darn name, whatever. So
it's Sage Sound Studios.
Yep.
And Nathan Sage is a hell of a. Can I say hell? Is that cool? Or?
Yeah, yes.
All right. A hell of a recorder, producer. So we're really doing a great job. We're actually using a